BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
One of the most highly requested areas to be covered here on the channel is the African aviation industry. In this sense, this very same industry sector represents a massive opportunity for Boeing and their aircraft offerings to airlines within Africa in the next 20 years or so. The projection from Boeing, following their latest forecasts, actually sees a staggering 1,030 new aircraft needed by 2040, which would be valued at around 160 million USD. However, with the services such as manufacturing and repairs, this would only move upwards towards US $235 billion. This for Boeing is now an opportunity to capture a massive segment of the market with their offerings. Over recent months, Boeing has continued unveiling its 2021 commercial market outlook, with not just focus centering around Africa, but we've seen Asia, the Middle East, Europe, and even the United States all covered. And you can look back on the channel to see the forecast predictions for other areas, which obviously were higher than that of Africa's demand. However, this is something that I think we were always going to expect, one way or another. While the African aviation sector is massively important, the demand rate is not as high as Europe or, say, the United States. Projections indicate that airlines within Africa will see a considerable growth rate per year of their fleet, and in addition, will see passenger traffic grow 5% every year. That's therefore a significant increase, and in my opinion, massively exciting for airlines within the sector that could be thriving from future forecasts as Africa continues to widely develop. You might be asking just what will be needed in the future when it comes to aircraft. Well, Boeing is currently forecasting more than 70% of the planes needed will be single-aisle aircraft. Now, the 70% equates to around about 740 aircraft out of the 1,030 remaining ones. So that means they predict they need 250 wide-bodies. Now, if you know me and are an avid watcher of the channel, you'll know what I'm about to bring up, that being the middle-of-the-market aircraft. While Boeing offers the 737 MAX at the moment, they do not have an aircraft in the middle of the 787 and 737 that's being produced. Yes, they have the 757 and 767, but these aircraft are now getting on, and airlines are by no stretch of the imagination looking at this for the next 20 years. Boeing at the moment expects to utilize the 737 MAX, the 787, and finally the 777X to facilitate added demand within the African sector. If they eventually do move forward with an NMA-type aircraft, that could very quickly join the options as well. While we take a look at aircraft, what's also worth noting is there'll be a massive new requirement of jobs as well. Estimations include around about 63,000 and are a part of Boeing's plans to link up with Ethiopian Airlines to get more people working in the industry. How do you think Boeing will try and take advantage of this demand? And do you believe that they'll be getting a substantial amount of the 1,030 potential aircraft orders? You can let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks very much for watching, and what I would just leave it on is remember that forecasts can always change. So the 1,030 aircraft is now based on this year's forecast. However, in the future, that may go up or that may shrink. Time will only tell on that front. And of course, the pandemic definitely plays a major part. If you have any thoughts. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.